Yo. You gonna talk?
Is that better? Chris, hello? Is that better? Alright, let's go. Early morning. What's good?
Yeah.
You're
PJ?
taking a fucking fat ass L.
Huh?
You're taking a fat L. You've been in all your classes. I didn't have to go to any of my classes.
5 seconds to go. Biohazard
You see
container
that house I
location
sent you, bro? That's
unknown.
just so
Find the biohazard
For real,
container.
bro. Like, they have some good ass cars too, man.
Yeah, I'll go inside it if they let me.
Deploying rifle shield.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
Oh no, it's kind of cold outside.
I know, it's kind of foggy too.
Dude, I had to, instead of doing, the thing is instead of me going to class, I,
Yo, if these guys don't fucking kill this, get a rainbow, PJ. Let's play some rainbow.
Who's this kid? Oh, Skep. Oh yeah, I remember Skeptic, bro. That nigga used to be relevant. That nigga's fake now.
Skeptic?
It's a little fucking kid.
I know, the one that acts like Ninja.
I don't know.
He looks like a mini ninja.
I don't know. I just know him from back in the day. I don't know about him right now. Damn.
Located an enemy. Securing a drone.
Located an enemy.
Swapping mags!
How? I headshotted him first. But yeah. It's hella cold to be outside right now. Fucking castle, bro. PJ, what are you doing today?
I'm laying down in my bed.
Laying
I
down.
haven't slept yet. Shit. Man, I'm trying to.
You still haven't fixed it?
I didn't go to sleep at all last night.
Yeah, because you were playing Minecraft with Erica, huh?
No, she fell asleep on me, so I was playing by myself.
Bro, I don't have Minecraft, bro. I can't
Get it?
Is it free?
No?
Yeah. I have to save up. Oh, and you went to game chat. I have to save up, bro. I have to save up. To get you that controller if you get A's and B's, but I doubt it, bro. You're skipping classes already. Sheesh. Oh, that's, yeah. What class?
Fucking hate me.
Bro, it's so easy to get Miss Pinchuk off guard. I wasted so much time in her class just by asking her so many questions. Damn, my screen looks so bright. Holy shit.
Wait, it's only $20.
Just 20?
Only $20.
Where do you get it though?
GameStop?
Where's
Or you
the
can
one?
buy it on PlayStation Store.
PlayStation Store, don't you need like a...
PSN
was it?
card. I need to go to
PSN.
Walmart. I need to go to Walmart so I can buy a Visa gift card so I can buy myself my monitor.
Where's your monitor?
I'm getting a Lenovo 144 hertz monitor.
44 hertz?
144.
144?
How many hertz does your thing have?
To get 60.
Oh my god.
I need a new desk, bruh. Shit's so small.
Nigga, that is a new desk.
A desk. D-E-S-K. I need a new
Yeah, you
one.
have a desk.
I know, but I need a bigger one.
Why? For what?
Cause I want my setup, bro. I want to get my dream setup. Say less.
I'm about to have my dream set up. I'm about to have a fucking...
I'm gonna play a controller, you know. Fuck that. I ain't play no mouse. It's too hard, but I can't fucking do that shit.
Imagine having a PC and not playing keyboard and mouse. How the fuck are you gonna...
I'm not gonna get a PC.
What do you get?
Bro, I got to back to school. Emoji crying face.
So what is your dream setup?
Bye.
Bye. PS4, 2 monitors, one vertical, one horizontal. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
You can't even put 2 monitors on a PS4.
You can hook it up. No, one monitor is for, like, chat and shit. I could hook it up to my, laptop.
I see that he's active. He's ready.
Bye guys,
Alright, I have my
remember
dream
me.
setup. I just need
10 seconds left.
to get my PC
Frag
tomorrow for
Op
today.
4
If something
drone has
takes me-
found the biohazard
I need to go to
container.
Walmart. I need to find
5
something that'll take
seconds.
me to Walmart.
We'll go. We can.
Because I need to. I just need to get a Visa gift card and then buy my monitor, and then I can probably have like a.
Where you're buying it?
No, I'm getting
Oh,
a Visa gift
144
card.
hertz. Where you get those? Oh, I need.
Because 144 hertz, 144 hertz will run like 240 frames. The one that you have probably can run like probably like 70. But I mean, it's fine because you're staying on console.
I know. One behind me. I headshotted
Further
him.
access to the biohazard container.
How does this make sense?
Op 4 is securing the container.
Yeah, but I kind of want 144. I didn't see any at Walmart and shit.
Protect the biohazard container. Op 4
This monitor was 100. It was on sale.
immediately. One friendly remaining.
It's actually
I'm
not
gonna
bad.
get 188.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Hey, what is it?
Let me see. I think after tax and everything's like 188.
I mean, you got 400 in your bank, bruh.
I only got like 200.
What happened to money?
Spent it on my fucking girlfriend.
Cool.
Just a store pickup.
You know the one near Fiji? The one at our gas station?
Sweetwater?
No. You know the one near the highway? Well, that Walmart? The one in Oak Grove?
Yeah.
That one's like hella monitors, but they're hella expensive, so you should go over
Their
there.
monitors are shit. I'm not gonna get a Walmart monitor. I already have my heart set on this monitor from Best Buy. I just need to find a way to get there.
I need a bigger dash, bro. I'm gonna have an L-shaped desk.
My stomach hurts.
We need to protect the biohazard
I
container.
don't know. I might not
Secure
even
the
go
room.
to. Depends on if it works or not. I might not even go to the next period. Might not have to.
Do you better?
Op 4 located the biohazard container. 10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion.
Fuck, but it's alright.
Op 4 drone has located the biohazard container.
Place device.
Where are they coming from, man?
Romania. He just headshot his teammate, bro. What a retard.
One. There's a 0.
Changing mag. 말보다는 행동이지.
There's one coming from side stairs.
There's one on top of us.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Yeah, side stairs.
Mario dead.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Oh my god, the dog scared the shit out of me. Mine's last.
Where?
Prevent further access to the biohazard
Lana,
container.
Lana.
All side window.
Hostiles eliminated.
Dead.
I'm right behind you.
I went into bar, I didn't know where she was. I was right behind her.
I need to fix my settings. But yeah.
What are you guys doing today? Is your mom off?
Mm-hmm.
You think she could take me to Walmart?
Probably.
I don't know. I might just bike there. Is it still foggy outside?
Hella foggy.
God damn, shit. Because once I get my monitor, I can set up. Oh, it's gonna be over for my setup. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my monitor, and then I have a mount for my TV. So I'm gonna mount my TV to my wall, and then I'm probably gonna get another monitor. Oh my god, it's over for my setup. All I need to do is get another. I need to get a Model D mouse. That'll be fine. My dream setup is dunzo.
I already know what I'm doing.
And I'm about to get a job soon. It's over, brother. It's over.
Right here, I can read chat. PJ, you gonna get a
Locate the
webcam?
Biohazard container.
So like when you stream and shit, you show your face. Your beautiful looking face.
Biohazard container has
This is
been
my
located.
face. Look easy. Gameplay and shit.
Huh?
Don't need to see my face. Just need to see the gameplay. I got a video.
Your Gucci face.
Yep. Call that shit. Alright.
People want to see your Gucci face, bruh.
10 seconds before insertion.
What are you doing?
Insertion in 5 seconds. Biohazard container located. Proceed to its location.
Got a Roamer.
Luma, man. They got the Luma. Is it on bottom floor? Bottom floor, right?
I don't know. Oh, points on bottom floor, but I don't know what it is. Oh, well, our fucking thermites are fucked. Shit, it's down. Good Oryx.
Killed, I don't know who the fuck was that. See you, Auntie? See you, Auntie was, I don't know.
Op 4 last operator standing.
Let's go.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Right there, right there, right there. Not flick though. Not flick though. Bruh, I got CAD. I fucking hate CAD.
Dude, this copying shit is taking forever.
What copying? Brawlhalla, Apex. I have Rocket League. I got Madden.
Do you have money right now? Let's go to Walmart so you can get Minecraft and then I can get my money. Know me?
Yeah, I have money.
Get Minecraft.
I don't
Get it
play
digitally, so
Minecraft
it's
though,
better.
PJ.
Oh, bro, you better play with me.
I don't know how to play.
Well, you'll fucking figure it out.
Okay.
You'll figure it out as you go.
But she's still sleeping. She was
Locate the
tired
biohazard
yesterday.
container.
It's bike there.
I know, I'm not
Which
asking.
one did you bike to?
Huh?
Which one did you bike to?
The one near... What is it?
The one on Gerber?
No, the one near our school. Oh, during kitchen.
You
One
bike
tab.
from your dad, from
The
your
biohazard
house.
container has been located.
Yeah,
From your
cause
house.
I was at my grandparents.
Oh, you're at your grandparents. You can't go then, bro. That's
10
too far.
seconds
Your
to
mom's
go.
not gonna let you do that.
5
That's
seconds.
what you think.
From your house.
What's the close?
are
What?
Biohazard container
Where is
located.
another way we
Proceed to
could
location.
buy like CVS around here or some shit?
I think there's some foods going.
But what? I have an F?
You have an F?
How? I fucking did it.
Oh, well, it goes off.
Fuck. Wait, how though?
I knew that's it.
Sorry. How the fuck did I get an F? I swear to God, he doesn't like me.
Already's on my body. Okay, our Cali is blind.
1 Op 4 remaining.
Get on point, get on point. He's on point, he's on point.
Secure the biohazard container. Hostile activity. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized.
Hold on, but what?
Op 4 eliminated.
How the fuck did it go down that fast? Home wish list. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me check this out. No fucking way, bro. I did it. I did what he told me to do. Hold on, PJ. Don't start now. Real quick. Why the fuck? Home wish list, checklist, right here. This is the one, right? You told your minimum garage doors, that's it. What? I don't get what this is. What the fuck? Minimum garage?
Send it to me. Send it to me, man.
Huh?
Send it to me.
Send what?
Let me see if I can help you.
What do you want? How do you want me to send it to you?
On the phone. iMessage.
Bro, what? I fucking checklist. It's a checklist. You fucking want. Oh my god, bro. It's just a checklist, bro. How the fuck did I just get an F on? How the fuck did my. Bro, an F on this shit? This is so big. There's that, and then there's one at the bottom. I'm just gonna fucking freak, bro, once you see this. Okay, and then this is what he said. Bro, like, what the fuck? He said, you told me your minimum garage doors, that's it. I searched it up.
Come on, bud. Are you doing
Mom, did you see what?
What?
He gave me an F on this?
Who?
My last period teacher.
Wait, I thought you just did it.
What?
I thought you did your work.
I did do my work.
Who's your teacher?
Mr. Albert. Well, I swear to God, he hates me, bro. I'm telling you that right now. It doesn't make sense. Garage minimum. Doors 3. Like the doors of 3. Okay, multiple stories. Energy efficient. Central AC. Fireplace. Deck, porch. Patio, pool, fence and yard, hot tub, shed, garden, landscape, walking neighborhood.
Dog water, Chris.
Dog water, Chris. Chris, you're watching right now? I thought you had to go to school. Hardwood floors, granite countertops, laundry room. That's all I wanted. And then other high carpet in each room. What the hell? How the fuck? Then I underline minimum bedrooms.
Nah.
3. Minimum bathrooms. 4. Oh. And then I underline what I liked, and then anything that's not underlined I don't like. What the fuck? This doesn't make sense. Fucking dog shit. Doesn't make no fucking sense, bro.
No, I hear the PlayStation, it is so loud.
You hear the PlayStation? PJ, can you hear the PlayStation?
Why are you on there?
It is on. You can.
Get off of your shit and come and eat. Email your stupid teacher after that. Dad, come and eat.
What? Doesn't make no sense. Who did that shit, bro? Not even hungry no more. Fuck. PJ, can you hear the PlayStation? that even... Bruh, I'll be right back, PG. Just play. Just play, my guy. Hold on. No, leave squad so you can play. Alright, hold on.
You there. Bro. 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 Joe Mama. Peace control Kyle, please call me that. Bro, all talk, 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 talk. Talk. Chris350 donated $10.
Imperfecto.
Holy. PJ, hello? Did you look at them? The messages? I'm about to go to his class, so I'm about to be a bitch. This straight up white cracker that talks a lot. Like, fuck. Shut up. The underline part is what I want. The part like is circle thing. Doesn't do nothing. Only did that.
Alright, I'm going through the roll. Sorry, I'm a little behind. I had to go email some parents.
Yeah.
Like the grades that I just assigned. So I had to let them know that their student did not do the assignment. So the grade they got is the grade they deserve.
See? See how fucking dumb
Anyway, I have
the grade that he got, the grade that he
a few more
deserves.
to
Shut
put in
up.
here, and then we'll get going. But as I'm doing this, go ahead and open up your home. A few other students, you were very kind and you emailed me right back saying that you fixed your drawings. I'm glad you fixed them. I am not going to go back and regrade though. This term, it's, you know, you get it done, and if you need assistance, ask, I guess. But I know that some of them, they're like little 10 mistakes. So you missed like 10 out of the 300 points. So what is that, 3%? Yeah, so still 97 on the assignment. You're going to be okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get all these students in.
Yeah, you're gonna be okay.
I know you're,
fucking
oh
ad.
yeah, that's right. Your name goes backwards.
You still have hella time
Okay.
to get it up. Or email him, or stay after class and ask him why you got that grade.
I'll stay after class. You gonna listen to
So
it?
weird. There we go. Boom. 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 Xavier, I see you. I know you're here. Linda's here. Samantha's here. Preesh is here. Melody, I saw. There we go. Tommy. On. Dimitri is not here. Namad is here on time. Awesome.
Is that him?
Michael is here.
Yes, this
Two
is him.
left. And how
This is him.
Marcus. Okay, awesome. Alright, I've
I'm
got
not
34
talking
of
about
you
this
here, and I got
class.
34 of you marked. Perfect. So only Dimitri's absent. Alright. And I think he will be absent. I think he mentioned that earlier. Okay.
Turn off my monitor.
So talking about grades.
My monitor, man.
Oh, I got a chat here. I'm early. You're on time. There's a difference. There's a difference. Early would be like if you were here like 9 a.m. That's way early, right? But if you're here like, you know, within the range of acceptable time, that's just on time, right? My mother-in-law likes to show up early to everything because she's super cautious about travel time and all that. Like when we go to soccer matches, when we can actually go places, right? If we have to drive, like my daughter plays competitive, so sometimes we go to like Ribbon or Manteca, you know, it's an hour to an hour and a half away. So she, I was 3 minutes early on time. It's 12:50. No. I would mark you late. What time does 6th grade start? 12:45? I would mark you late at 12:47. So no 5. There'd be no 5 over there. Alright, anyway. But, so like say we have to leave an hour and a half early. We'll just make up a time saying that we have to show up by 10:30. Then she wants to leave, right? Not like an hour and a half. She wants to leave like 2 hours early. I'm like, what do you want to do? Sit in the car, in the parking lot, down in Manteca, like I'd rather sit in my home, you know, and be fine. I don't want to leave a full half hour early.
Here, look, he talks too much. Like, shut up.
For work, I leave early because I can get work done. I can grade your stuff. I can prep for the day. Like, there's things I can do. I hate sitting. I go crazy. And I don't want to just, like, sit there on my phone. I hate my phone. I know some of you would just sit there for, like, a whole half an hour and be like, it'd be totally fine. I can't do that. I would vomit. I would just go nuts. Alright, anyway. Grades. The first assignment. The very first one. Let me go to our class, just so you guys know which one I'm actually talking about.
I swear to God, if you show my grade, man.
Classes. The one we did on the 5th of January, the very first day. Classwork called Home Research. Some of us did not do it. I mean, I'm sorry, but you didn't do it. You got a 0. You just hit submit. I don't know why some of you did that. That is not the smartest thing to do.
I did it.
So you got a 0. If you got a 0, you cannot redo it. If you got any other grade, like a 50 or above, you can redo it, because I think that maybe maybe I did not explain it well enough. What I needed, and if we just read the instructions, is 3 floor plans that interest you. You're going to paste those 3 floor plans into your document. After each document, the second line, describe the features, not document, after each picture, describe the features that you like of each floor plan. So you can have a picture, words, picture, words, picture, words, right? So 3 things that you like.
I did that.
Completely separate from those 3. You're going to go find 3 floor plans that you dislike. So that means the 3 pictures already plus 3 more pictures is a total of 6.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to have words that you don't like, words you don't like, and words you don't like. So you're really supposed to have 6 pictures, 6 descriptors. Some of us didn't do that. I'm going to show you an example of one that is perfect. Actually, 2 that are perfect. Really, the first 2, you ladies did amazingly well. Some of us didn't. So I think maybe I didn't explain it well enough. So I'm going to show you an example. Picture of a floor plan. What made her liked about it? Picture of a floor plan. What she liked about it. Picture of a floor plan. What she liked about it. Picture of a floor plan. What she didn't like about it. What she didn't like about this one. And another picture what she didn't like about this one. And they don't have to be side by side. That's pretty cool. I do like how you formatted it. Here's Isabella. We have a picture and a description. Second like and a description. Third like and a description. Then when we get down here, we go to dislikes. Picture, description, picture, description, and picture, description. Perfect examples. Thank you very much. It was wonderful grading your work, because then I could just see it. I'm not trying to pick on anyone. I'm just going to go to Caden. And actually, I'm going to go to Marcus. Marcus, we got to fix it. Couple things, and I'm using you as an example.
See, he's fucking
totally
like
fix
he's.
it. The plan, I don't want you to just tell me the plan number. I want you to show me the picture of the floor plan.
He's fucking picking.
Another thing, I don't want 3 pictures and then you tell me what you liked about all 3 in general. I want specifics. What did you like about the first floor plan? What did you like about the second? What did you like about the third? Same thing for your 3 dislikes. Picture, 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 description. What I didn't like about the first one, specifically what I didn't like about the second, and specifically what I didn't like about the third. So we need to go through, we need to fix them. If you're a student who just didn't do it, I had a student on here who just turned it in. If you got the 0, you got the 0. It happens. So be careful. Okay. What else?
Fucking God.
Second
man.
assignment. Home wish list. This is one on here where you had to, I guess, highlight the floors, put in the square footage of your house, and then tell me what you want in your dream home, right? So you're highlighting, some of you highlighted multiple colors because it did say what you don't want, what you're okay with, and what you really need. And that's awesome. If we missed that and we just put check marks on what we wanted, I still gave you 100%. It's okay. Because I think that's how I described it in the class. Some of us didn't do it. Some of us attempted and turned in a blank document. If you didn't do it and you turned in a blank document, your score reflected it. If you missed a few
I'm
points,
telling you, just talk
some of us got like 90s or 80s. I think we just missed the top. I'm going to open up Maher's. I think you might have missed the top. I don't think I gave you 100% on this one. No, you did. You're fine. Oh, that's right. I remembered yours and I kind of chuckled. I think we put an extra 0 in here. All right, but 4,500 square feet, I still gave you 100%. But some of us didn't highlight our minimum bathrooms and bedrooms or put in the minimum size. So you missed a few points up top on that, but it's okay. Right?
Bitch,
Then on this last one, the last assignment, the cottage annotations, I made comments on it, and a lot of you commented back. I appreciate that. Hopefully you can fix those quickly. If you need me to show you what it was, I can totally help you. But again, yeah, make sure that you had it done. Right? Where we at? Where's Leilani?
Yeah, I'll be more.
Your file, I was able to download your file and actually see it. I just had to return it. So I already graded you, but thank you for going through and putting in the picture. That's exactly what I need. I had a student in fourth period is where I teach this thing. And they gave me their file, and I didn't return it to them. So I ended up having to do it during class. But if you ever give me a file, what happens, like if you turn in the file, I become the owner of it. And so you personally can't fix it. Or you can't edit it. So last period, who was it? Jiraiya was his name. He gave me the file. And like 8 minutes into drawing, he was like, Mr. Auburn, I still can't open the file. It says that you own it. I didn't do anything. I didn't like steal your file or anything. And I looked at the stuff and I forgot. Because this is the first time people are turning in work in CAD this term. That if you turn in your drawing, your .dwg, I become the owner. So that's why we take our screenshots. So everyone else turn in a screenshot. Perfect. Leilani, perfect. You fixed it. Just from here on out, remember that. Otherwise, you can't edit your work. Alright, am I able to turn in the checklist to send it later again? No. No, we're not. I thought we had to do 2 likes and 2 dislikes. Oops. No, it's 3. So, I think you got like a 67 or whatever. You can fix it. Right? You can, today. Right? It's due today. Those of you who are fixing
I had a fucking 5 out of 100, bro. So
on the first assignment only, not the second one. Did you fix ours on the cause you return it? Not for credit. I need you to fix them because, like, today we're going to do annotations, and we're going to turn it in again, and it should be perfect. That's why I'm detailing what we needed to fix. So when you resubmit it again, that new assignment, the grade will be higher. I think the maximum I took off was like... I'm not laughing, bro. Someone didn't do the annotations.
You even make me laugh.
Third. They got 200 out of 300 because they haven't done their annotations. But other than that, like if there were simple mistakes, I think the most I took off was 25 points. 25 out of 300 is less than 10%. So you're still
Huh?
like a 91 or 92 on that.
I didn't even laugh.
And then when you get 100% on the next one, it'll just increase your average.
No, you
So
can't.
you'll be an A, but you'll be higher at A. Okay? So you'll be okay. When we do architectural drawings, like not just the guest cottage, but when we start drawing our entire home,
We're drawing our home, by the way. It's cool, huh?
it is going to be like...
We're drawing our home. For you.
We're going to have close to...
It's a little cottage.
500 lines in our drawing. And so I'm not going to sit there and nitpick 500 lines, find the 6 or 7 that are wrong, give you a score, and then say, please fix those. And then I got to go nitpick it again. It's going to take too long.
This guy's a pig.
So yeah, you get your first score. Since we're going to be turning in the same files multiple times, right? Fix them. So then the next time we turn them in, they're perfect, and then we'll be okay. All right. Do you guys know where the term nitpick comes from? When I said it, it reminded me. No? Alright. Nits, N-I-T-S, are the little lice, individual lice eggs or sacs or whatever that they put in your hair. And so when you nitpick something, you're going through and you're pulling every single hair back and you're pulling out every single nit. And so it's like a lot of people say, like going through it with a fine tooth comb. Well, that's also how you get lice out. A really fine tooth comb, and you just get through all those things.
Ew, why is he talking about lice?
Every
Did
single
I miss
one of them,
something?
otherwise they multiply again. So you have to be perfect in your details. And so if you're nitpicking something, you're looking for perfection everywhere. It's weird how that works.
I'm not gonna lie. Shut the fuck up, please.
Last night I was watching a new Netflix show, and I'm into etymology, where like words come from, and there's a new Netflix show. It's about curse words. It was actually pretty cool. I watched the first episode.
Imagine watching an
Don't watch
episode
it.
about curse words,
for
PJ.
kids, but it was kind of cool to see the etymology of where.
Etymology. What the fuck? How do you say that,
particular
PJ?
word
Say
that
it.
cussing
Etymology. Etymology. Etymology.
Alright.
What a fucking
Let's
nerd,
go ahead and get an
bro.
AutoCAD. Let's go ahead and open up.
Oh,
our
now he wants us to do AutoCAD. Finally.
guest cottage. You guys are guest cottage 6,
How many files? Oh, he only has files.
and we will figure it out. All right. Vaughn, I got some emails from you saying you fixed the home wish checklist. That one's not fixable. That's the one that just needed to be done. It was literally a checkbox. You could have put checkboxes in earlier. So that's just skipping the assignment, not doing it. That's why
How's that
you have to
skipping
earlier.
an
You fixed that
assignment?
one, and the answer is no.
Test.
That one should have been done in class on Friday. Or actually, it was Wednesday.
I
the 6th.
underlined
Okay.
it
Here I am.
instead.
I need to check my Z and A enter. And I need to check my lines, make sure I can draw lines, which I can't. I can draw a line, but I don't
I
have my
underlined
dynamic
it
input, so it
instead.
doesn't work. I'm gonna hit escape.
See, he's
close this
ignoring
thing out,
me, bro.
Discard my
Fucking-
changes and reopen my cottage 6. Hopefully it works again this time. Z enter, A enter. Draw my
Pinch, bro,
line.
swear to God.
Now I get it. Okay. With this open, I'm going to talk about what needed to be perfect. Just the mistakes that I saw on your drawing. Some of us did not have our closet rods. 2 things with our closet rods. First one was they were not magenta. If you go to your properties, it should say color by layer. And your layer of your closet rod needs to be magenta.
Fuck, bro.
Alright, so that was the first one. Second one was your scale, your line type scale.
That
wasn't
checklist was
equal
100
for these
points.
lines.
Just 100
They weren't
points. I
dashed
got
out
fucking
enough.
5. What the
Right,
fuck?
they're too tight on their spaces.
Bitch.
So with them selected, line type scale of 24. Another one, all caps for our text. Not capital B, lowercase ATH. not capital C, lowercase L-O-S-E-T. It needs to be full caps, bath, closet, living, sleeping. Next one. Some of us were just missing the A and the B. I think we just were going too quickly and we missed it. Put those in. They should be 8 inches from the center to the midpoint of the line adjacent to it. So the A center to here should be A, or 8. The B should be above this one by 8. It needs to be above it by 8. One of our students put them on the inside, right? So they just need to go to the outside by 8. That's fine. Another thing that I saw, this line here was incorrectly placed. It was, I'm just going to move it. I'm going to move it back later though. But it was like over here. It was too far over. And so the walls in the closet were too big. You've got to go back to our first video to see the spacing. In fact, I'll just tell you right now. If I do a dimension, annotate, dimension, distance, we offset from there to here. It was 7 feet 4 from the right side in to the left side of this wall. And then the wall was 4 inches. So if you offset over by 7 foot 4, back 4 inches,
I think my dad's home.
trim it up, move your stuff around, you can fix that. That's fine. Another error. Student didn't have this line. We need that line, and especially for today. We're going to be putting in our dimensions. And I need to be able to pick this midpoint for my dimension of my door. Alright, so we need that line in. Okay, this goes for everybody. A few of you, I didn't mark you down, I didn't make a comment because I just wanted to tell you. A few of your B's were not centered. If you click on your circle,
I think your B's
your
are
dot,
centered. Shut the fuck up.
and mine's not centered, and I'm gonna be super picky, and I'll tell you why. Your dot should be in the middle of your B. So my B needs to come down because it's above that point. But my B also needs to go to the left a little bit. I have a lot more space on my left-hand side than I do compared to my right-hand side. Okay, so I'm going to be very careful. I'm going to move this thing first a little bit to the left, like literally like right there. Now again, if I select it, my B needs to come down some. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to move it down just a little bit. And we'll see. Oh, that's a lot closer. Looks a little bit better. Now some of yours, I would not mark you down. I don't want you to fix your B if yours looked like mine did. This is what I'm talking about. Some of yours were like this.
Okay, it's a B in the
You
middle.
moved it, but you moved it way too far. I didn't mark you down. I
It's
want
still
it
a
to
B
be
in this fucking
as centered as
sensor,
possible.
bro.
In normal AutoCAD, we can actually just put a circle around our text and it centers it no matter what. In AutoCAD Web, we can't. So we just kind of have to move it into place. And so I'm being very relaxed on that grading.
Shut the fuck up,
But
bitch ass.
we have to make sure that it is like okay.
Yo. 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 Hey, yo. Bro, I just...
Alright.
I really want to
1
fucking
second.
punch this guy, bro. I can't, PJ. It's on the other side of my screen.
Classes.
Put your hands up. Everybody just fucking... You won't yell.
Sorry, I'm checking something.
Why is your stepmom home?
Where are we at? There we are.
Let's play Rocket League later, after. after my mom contacts the school. Quick. I just ate a crab sandwich. Shit was so good. You think he knows what KYS means? Listen to him.
Okay, Vaughn.
Oh, here. Listen.
I see what you did. I looked back at your thing. I'm going to change your grade. I made a mistake. I didn't see the underlines at first. So I looked at your
my
stuff.
ass. It was fucking double highlight.
You'll be okay. You were missing the square footage up top, though, in the bedrooms, I think. So you'll miss a few points on that. But
Mom!
definitely not.
Come here!
Okay.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, thank you for clarifying that. Like, at school, you would have been able to walk up and talk to me.
Mom, he's gonna
Weird
fix my grade.
communication here. So, thank you for...
He said he didn't see the underline.
I guess we'd be clarifying that. Yeah, thanks for clarifying that. Okay. Let me hit save.
Okay. You don't have to
I
talk
know I
to
was moving some
him.
things around. I want to save my B, and we're good. Alright, when we dimension, that's what we're going to do
He's
today.
blind. He needs glasses.
When we dimension, we, in AutoCAD, have so many settings that we can change. I'm just going to show you.
I wouldn't done this. I would
picture
have
of
signed up for this
AutoCAD.
class if I knew that Corona's gonna come.
Dimension settings. Images.
I know. That's the thing.
Let me.
I didn't see it
Here we go,
coming.
this one. Right click.
I didn't want it. I wanted to go in like real life because we actually got
When
the
we
build
dimension
shit.
in mechanical
Like, you
drafting,
can't really do nothing.
we have a standard dimension
I like
of
engineering.
like
Yeah,
decimals,
yeah.
right? If you're running a mill, if you are
My grandpa, you know the one that gave us the
cutting
basketball hoop,
something
PJ?
out,
There's a technology
mechanically
engineer.
it's usually
So he did
with
like
a machine,
electronics and shit.
and so we don't look for like quarters of inches, right? We look for decimals. And a lot of the things that we dimensioned up here were a bunch of decimals, and you might have noticed that they had closed in arrows. When we do architectural dimensions, we put a tick on there instead of an arrowhead. That tick is just an architect's, it came from like architects when they would do it by hand.
Someone just
to make sure that
invited
they
me.
had
I heard
dimensions
that.
to these walls, and they would like tick the walls and
I turned
put
up
a line
my
in between
monitor
them.
though, so I can't really see
We
shit.
dimension to fractional inches. Can anyone tell
so
me
spoiled,
why,
bro.
or why you think that?
It's okay, I paid half of the money for this, so I'm chill.
There's two reasons why. Just tell me one reason that you believe we go to fractional inches as opposed to decimal inches. I feel like the teacher in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Waiting. Anybody?
He's getting
Anybody?
annoyed, BJ. That's how funny his
Easier
class.
to write?
So dumb
Maybe.
his classes, man.
Maybe. Not the two reasons I was thinking. Easier to read. How about that? Where are you reading these measurements? If you're the one building the wall, where are you going to read this measurement to go and make something that long?
On the
Outdoors.
top?
That's where you're physically at. What tool are you using to read this measurement?
Hold on, PJ. I put it on. Put my volume down. I can't hear you.
Your eyes. You're killing me. Oh my gosh. See if I have one in here. I don't. I did not too long ago. Not a ruler. Right? Now a ruler, yes, but we're talking like 18 feet. I don't have an 18-foot long ruler. Right? What do I use instead of a ruler to get like 18 feet 9 inches?
Perhaps a measuring tape?
Yeah, measuring tape or a tape measure, right?
Tape measure, measuring tape. Fuck.
Right, so when I read a tape measure, they don't give me decimal inches. I don't know if you've ever read a tape, but they give you fractional inches, right? So I don't want to have to sit there and convert in my brain 0.75. Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh yeah, that's 3/4. Right? Or if I gave you 0.125, right? 3.125.
That's 5/4.
3 1/8. Right? I can come over here and I can say 10.125. I can find 10 1/8. Right? And so because of the tool that we use to read the distance, we use fractional inches when we dimension our drawings, right? Fractions are a lot easier. You don't have to have all these numbers written inside. Most tape measures are either broken up into 1/16ths of an inch, like this one. This is 1/16ths. So we got a half, a quarter, an eighth, and a 1/16th.
Did we do anything on New Year's, PJ? I forgot.
Every little small line is a 1/16th of an inch. 1/16th, 2/16ths, 3/16ths, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What did we do though?
8/16ths is 1/2 of an inch. Most of them also estimate like a 32nd of an inch. I can, in my mind's eye, take that distance in between here and I can divide it by 2. Yeah, right there, there's half. So there's a 32nd. So you could actually get really precise with just a tape measure. Does anyone know the fractional, I guess the decimal equivalent of 1/32nd of an inch?
What's a decimal 1/32nd of an inch, PJ?
Right. 1 divided by 32
calculator
is 0.03125. In my brain, in my mind, if I look at this ruler, which is broken up into 1/16ths, I can get as accurate as 0.03 of an inch.
I'm chilling with you.
That's pretty darn accurate, right? Now, when you're making something out of metal, like a bracket that goes on your alternator, it needs to be so precise.
What's scary?
We're talking like 1,000th of an inch. If I'm building a wall,
For real, but hold on. It's not hella dark. It's kind of light.
I don't even know what pictures I'm going to see. If I'm building a wall, and actually, if you were in my classroom, you'd totally be able to tell. Maybe you can on yours.
What are you playing?
Right. I'll just use this image. I don't even know what it is.
What are you playing?
If I were off in my dimensions by a 32nd of an inch, 0.03.
Is that a game on PS4?
This corner was 0.03 taller
MacBook.
than this corner of my wall. You would not be able to tell.
Wait.
Right? That tiny little bit of air over such a big, expansive distance, you will not be able to tell if it's off a little bit. So our tolerances and our accuracies in architectural drafting doesn't have to be as tight as they were when we were doing our mechanical drafting. Right? We went down to 1,000th of an inch accuracy, 3 decimal places on some of our drawings. Over here, in a home, nah, it doesn't matter. Where did my picture go? Was it on this one?
What? Word I'll say less, bro. I got some close eyes, bro. You won't fuck with me.
Anyway, in AutoCAD.
I'm better than you. I ate a lot of carrots, so my eyes are pretty good.
Mentions properties.
I'll
Where's the
beat you
picture
in
at?
that, bro.
Is that not what I typed in earlier? Is it just the S? I had to mention options. Where the heck did that photo go?
Imagine having math last period.
I don't even know. Anyway, in AutoCAD, one of the things that we could do, I'll just open up this picture. is we can change all of our arrowheads from those little closed arrows to the ticks. We can change the line types.
I like this class,
we can
but what are you
change the
talking
text,
about?
how tall the text is, what font it is, if it's underlined, bolded, surrounded. We can change the fitment. So like if it goes on the outside or inside. If
It's talking about symbols and arrows.
we change the primary units from decimals to architectural. We can change our alternate units to display like millimeters, and even our tolerances that we were talking about. In AutoCAD Web,
How was the bike ride made?
we don't get to.
Was it cold?
Just like you found out with our text, we don't get to change all of those properties.
I want to try.
So what we get to do is choose from a predetermined list that they gave us.
I wasn't V-tripping
It's
either.
kind of sad.
If I wore like pants and shit.
On your properties palette, over here,
Oh, you wasn't
with
shorts.
nothing selected, doesn't matter what layer you're in right now, we can see something called dim style. That is our dimension style, and if you drop it down, you'll see that they gave us a standard list of if we're doing architectural drawings or if we're doing mechanical drawings. The numbers behind them are our text height. So we're going to be doing architectural. We have architectural 0.25, 3, 6, 12. We only get 4 options. We don't get to change those options. We have to choose one of those.
Because what I'm doing right now, we're
What
going to have
we
to
want
use
to
for the
choose
whole
is
entire
one
term.
we
So
can
if I miss any...
read on our
Hold on, I'm
document
gonna
when
down
we
my
print it
volume.
out. Now, if I'd had a quarter of an inch, 0.24,
I lowered
or
down my
0.25,
volume, I can't hear you.
that would be 16 times smaller than how thick my walls are. I wouldn't be able to read that, if you remember. If I did a 3, it would be in between these two values. Remember, this was 4.5 and this is 2.5. Be in between those values. If I was trying to read numbers, it'd be kind of difficult for me to see from afar. If I was doing the 6, it would be as big as this living sleeping. It would be that tall. And if I did a 12, it would be as tall as my distance from my closet line, right, my shelf, to my wall. My text would be that big. Well, we have some issues. I need to know which one I want. Right? I personally know that if I dimensioned on a 12-inch, when I dimension in between, say, the midpoint of this window and the end point of this wall, if I had 12-inch text height there, it would overlap my extension lines because my text would be too big. If I had 6-inch text
But who's
height,
still
it would
watching
fit
my
inside,
stream,
but
bro?
just
What the
barely. And if I had 3-inch text height, it would totally fit inside.
Yo,
I'd
who's
have
watching
just
my
enough room
stream?
for everything.
Yo, type in the chat. What's your
Does
name?
anyone
It's probably
remember
Chris.
what our scale is
Still
that
watching
we're
my
going to be
stream.
printing this drawing out as to fit on a sheet of paper?
Bro, it's Chris, bro. What the fuck?
Is it like 8 by 11.5?
That would be the size paper, 11 by 8.5. But what scale? There we go. Xavier typed it. Oh, privately. Isabella said 1 inch to 1 foot. It's smaller than that. Xavier typed it in. It's 1/2 inch to 1 foot. Right, every 1/2 inch of paper equals 1 foot in real life. So that's why we chose that size over here for a scale of 24. There are 24 1/2 inches in 1 full foot. 1, 2, 3.
He's probably gonna give me a 98 on that assignment.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Or 95
19,
at
20, 22, 24. Right, 24 1/2 inches in a foot. So if I had a 6-inch height, it would be 24 times smaller. What's 6 divided by 24?
4.
1/4, right? 1/4.
4.
What? So not 24 divided by 6. No, 6 divided by 24.
Oh, so it's
Right,
opposite.
that would be 1/4. So that means on my piece of paper that I print, my text would be 1/4 of an inch tall. I don't know if you have a ruler, but there's 1/4 of an inch. Right. If you have your finger up, that's about 1 inch, just about. Mine's actually this distance. So not half of that, but 1/4 of that. I could read that. Okay. What about 3 divided by 24? What is that fraction?
3, 6, 9, 12, 18.
1/8.
1/8.
Yeah, 1/8.
Right, so if I pull out my trusty ruler again, I look at 1/8 of an inch. That's this big. It's like as big as a mole on my forehead. That's really tiny for me to read.
As big as a mole on my
Although it's
forehead.
going to fit better in my dimension lines when I print it.
He
It's
said my
really
trusty
hard for me
ruler
to see.
chat.
I know that my 1 foot, or sorry, 12 inches is going to be too big. I know that my 3
We're
is
doing
not going to be too
AutoCAD.
small.
It's like
So we're going
engineering,
to do like Goldilocks.
architectural
Not the too
stuff.
big one, not the too small one, but the one in the middle is just right.
If I was in this
So
class,
we're going to choose,
we would build,
with
like,
nothing
hella
selected,
shit.
the dim style for our document to be architectural 6. Go ahead and drop down that decimal 0.5 and choose architectural 6. I'll type it in our chat. ARCH.
Chris, are you out of school already?
Enter. And we'll be able to dimension properly. Okay. All right. What? Wait. Do this for club? No. This is my current layer. I'm not changing anything about my closet rod layer. These object properties, remember, with nothing selected, changes for your next object. And talking about that, Maxwell, that's great. Our next object we're going to place in is dimensions. So I want to go to my layer list and choose dimensions.
Dimensions.
Now, just so you can tell, if I go back to my properties, my current layer is dimensions, and also my current dimension style is still architectural 6.
Yes.
That's all we changed, was our dimension style that we're going to be applying.
Okay.
But great question, Maxwell. Alright, we're going to work on this bottom wall over here. We're going to be placing in dimensions from the exterior side of the wall. I'm making drawings with more dimensions, and they allow to use different font sizes. So, Xavier, great question. You want them to be all the same. If, like, I had a bunch of stuff up in this area and I couldn't read it, what I would do is I would create like a little window around that area, and it would be called a call out. I would move that. I would just show like an arrow. Let me just show you really quickly. Don't do this. But I would create like a call out. Then I would copy all of this. Copy. I would, oops, sorry, let me even copy this. Copy all this over here. I would trim. Right? I would then take this and I would scale by like 2, make it twice as large. Right? We'd have our call out, so it's twice as large, and it would be on my sheet of paper that I'm printing. And then when I go dimension, since it's so much bigger, my text height would be the same, but I would have more room to put my stuff in. Now right now my dimensions would be twice the size. We don't do this in the drawing. We do this in what's called paper space. Oh, gosh, what would I look up? Annotative.
I'm so glad it's almost 1:30, bro. Or 1:40. I'm done with this guy,
Dimensions
bro.
AutoCAD.
Done.
Images.
I'm
I saw it on here earlier when I was showing my students' 4th period.
PJ, so does that mean the deal's still on, right?
I think it was
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it was this video,
It was his
and then
mistake.
I fast forwarded to like
Yes, it
here
does.
once the
It was his
goes
mistake
away.
that he put in the wrong grade and did not see the underlined lines. It was not my fault.
Okay, so what you have
It
is
wasn't
you
my
have a
fault.
drawing here. This scale, once his computer
You don't have
is
to
at
check
1
box
to
it.
100.
I even
But
asked
then
him at the
this
end of that
area
day,
is blown up.
can I use underlines to
30.
make it, to
So,
put like things? He said
In
yes.
normal AutoCAD, we can place on, if you look up here, it's called annotative.
Because
we
he
can put
didn't see it. Did
annotative
you not just hear him? He said
where
he didn't
it
see it.
Adjust your text height to always be the same.
So the deal's still on.
Excuse me.
How? It doesn't make sense.
Whew. Choking
You're
on
such a bad dealer, bro.
Slam. Anyway. But the text height would always be the same. All I'm doing is I'm changing how much I'm zoomed in on that drawing, not scaling my drawing up. We don't get this in AutoCAD Web. We have to do this in AutoCAD
Never mind then.
Normal. So, great question. We just don't get to see it happen
Great question.
right now when we're
just
distance
don't get
learning.
to see it.
All right. Yeah, but you always want your font to be the same height. That way you know that it's just font and you're reading it. But yeah. Alright. We're going to dimension from the outside of walls. We always do walls from like a side, not the middle of a wall. And we always choose midpoints of our doors and windows. So when I dimension this lower wall, we're going to dimension from the end point to the midpoint. We'll do a new dimension from midpoint to midpoint. We'll go midpoint to midpoint, midpoint to midpoint, and then lastly...
Chris, hold on, bro. We're about to end at 140. Just wait, bro.
That's why I need this line here, so I can choose the midpoint of it. Otherwise, I don't have a midpoint. So, on your annotate tab...
Are you in your feelings, bro?
If your stuff is popped in, you don't get to see it. So click on like layers or properties to bring it back out, and click annotate. There is the option of dimension. It is the third button. You're going to go and click on the end point of our wall on the bottom left. You're going to go click on the midpoint of your door on the green triangle. And we're going to be able to move our mouse up and down to place this dimension. We're going to try to place it to where it's really pretty. I could place my dimension way down here. And yeah, it tells me that the distance between those is 2 feet 8 inches. But that's ugly. And especially if I was trying to print it on a piece of paper, it's not going to fit. So I need it to be a lot closer, but not too close to where when I dimension over here, I'm like cutting off my A's. There's a fine distance that we want it to be. We want it to be about here. And I said about here. What I'm looking for is we know that the text height of our values are 6 inches. I want approximately the same height, 6 inches, to be what I have below my A's, my circles of my A's. Now I'm a little too close. That distance of my blue box is not the same distance of this blue box. This one's larger. I need to move mine down.
My dog
some.
is 6 inches.
So I'm going to highlight my drawing, click on this
Someone
blue
just
dot,
said that in
and
my
move it
chat,
down
bro.
ever so slightly. And I want it to be approximately, that looks good, the same height as my text. I will not nitpick this. Just like the B up above, in normal AutoCAD, we can set that spacing. We can put in a number and make it always be this spacing away.
What?
AutoCAD Web we can't. So I want it to look good. That's all I'm asking you today, is make it look good. Alright?
Sure, yes, sir.
Take your time. Make it look good. Can you please repeat how I did that dimension? Yeah, I'll redo it for sure.
My school sounds boring, so, Chris. Did you just say that?
On Annotate tab, down here, the third button.
Oh, you're
like
gonna come to. You're gonna go to 9th grade.
I click on the end point of my wall and the midpoint of my my door.
Your school sounds boring too.
I'm gonna try to place it to where it's
talking.
nice and pretty, right? I could actually move my mouse over here and be like, all right, well that's gonna place down 6, maybe down another 6, maybe a little further, right about here, right? What I do, and honestly, I'm gonna change mine later. I'll show you why. but just try to make it look good. Okay, that's all I'm asking. I'm gonna totally move mine later, like in a minute or two.
Wait, what? Emoji
But, yeah, you
white
click
flag?
endpoint, midpoint, and then somewhere
Emoji
below that
flag.
looks appropriate. I had a student in 4th period that was like,
And
Mr.
then
Auburn, I don't know if it
emoji
looks good.
rainbow? You just do like the
I
rainbow
was like, does it look
flag?
ugly? And he said, no. And I said, then it looks good. Really, that's all we're looking for. Right? If it's way down here, that's ugly. I can't print my drawing and have it on there. It'll cut off my page. If I have it way up here, by the time that I dimension my other windows, it's totally going to intersect my A's. I want it down about, if this is a 6-inch text height, I want it about 6 inches below my A. That's all. Approximately. Some of you are type A.
Stop
people like
spamming!
me, draw a line from shift right mouse key.
Chris, bro, you're
quadrant.
spamming me, bro. I can't hear
And you're going to
nothing.
go boom, boom. And you're going to offset this line here down 6. Please don't do this. Right? Now, I'm not there. Right? That's exactly 6 inches. So I probably
Don't
should
spam
move
my
it up
chat.
like this.
I can't hear nothing.
But I don't need you to be that accurate. I couldn't tell, even on my drawing when I was zoomed out, that I wasn't exactly 6 inches below. It looked good. I told you I'm going to modify my layer, but I'll show you why. It's not because of that offset, but that's what we're looking for, is about 6 inches. All right, for our other dimensions, watch this. Do not do this. This is not the correct way. You could, but do not do it, you could dimension from the midpoint of my door to the midpoint of my window. And when I go place this, I want it at the exact same height. I'm going to look at it, try to get it. I could go click on this end point of my other dimension. And what that does is it overlaps them so they're exactly the same height. And then I could dimension from midpoint to midpoint and click on endpoint.
Oh, that's how you do it.
And then
okay.
midpoint to midpoint and click
Wants
on
me to do it
endpoint.
from midpoint.
I don't want you to do
middle
that.
of this.
That's not the proper way to dimension our string of dimensions that we're going to be putting in. A lot of students do that because they don't listen. Now, you don't get numbers when doing it. Go to your Properties tab. Make sure that your dimension style says Architectural 6, not 0.25 or 3, but Architectural 6. Does it say that?
You gotta take a shower, you stinky butt. Join back later. I'm almost about. I'm 2 more minutes done with school.
Namad, you good?
I'm about to good.
I
It's
can't hear you.
1:40 already. Come on.
Okay, changed it. All right, then delete that old one, put in the new one, and it should work. All right, the way you put in multiple dimensions, and it's very easy.
See what I'm
Just click on a
talking
single
about?
button,
He didn't even
Or
like
actually
do
two,
nothing.
maybe.
The whole time we
click on
just did one
dimension.
dimension. That's it.
and then over here there's an option called Continue. Click on Continue. The dimension string that you want to continue is this side over here where it says 2.8 or 2 feet 8. Click on this vertical line. And now, with your mouse, go click on the midpoint of your first window, midpoint of the second window, midpoint of the third window, and the end point of the wall. I'm going to do that again, but I don't have to go and choose where I go place it up and down. I just go click, 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 and it's all straight and it's perfect. Again, I will redo that. But after you get your first one placed appropriately, you click on the dimension button.
Should it be like
You
that?
click on
464242? Hold on, let me see.
I'm going to click on this dimension of 2 feet 8 inches. I'm going to then click midpoint, 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 and either endpoint or intersection. It popped up both of them for me earlier today. Here is where I'm going to go check if I'm close, because I got one that's a little bit closer, right? If this is 6 inches, well, up to here, I could tell is a lot bigger than 6 inches. Right? The height of that, the height of this, is much larger than that height. So I'm going to zoom out, highlight all of mine, and I'm going to take the one that was in between there, and I'm going to move it up just that little bit that I thought it needed to go up. What happens though, if I hit escape, is you'll notice it only moves the ones that my blue dot was touching. So I've got to go move up like this blue dot, this blue dot. Yes, I've got to make them all the same height. In normal AutoCAD, it's super quick. You just can adjust them all at the same time.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
But
Oh shit.
here we don't get to by clicking on their blue dots. One more thing before we exit.
Move.
These lines are covering my A's. I'm going to blue fence my A's. And I'm going to move them to the left just a little bit. And enter.
No. Skip.
Move over here. Can anyone tell me how far I want to move it? What would your guess be to make it look good?
Closest to the red line.
I want a number. There's a number that I'm looking for that
Oh,
would
shit.
be amazing to make it look so good.
Fuck.
How far did we put the center of our circle down from the midpoint of this window?
Eight inches.
8 inches. So if I move this thing over to the left by 8 inches, that means that I'm the same distance from the center to this line as I am from the center to this line. So it's just perfectly placed. Looks good. Looks really good, actually. Alright, when you get those done, save your drawing. I'm over time. That's all we're doing today. I know that we took some time talking about assignments, talking about dimension styles, talking about AutoCAD, not AutoCAD Web, talking about continuing, placements, and other things. I know that today we really only put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, but we also made sure that everything was caught up to be perfect. So those of you who were caught up and perfect, sorry if you feel like today was kind of a waste. You got 5 things out of it. But
Oh shit.
we will continue on. We'll dimension all of this tomorrow.
Rainbow,
the rest
my
of the
cousin.
dimensions. It's going to look like this when we're done. We're going to dimension all of it. And then we will turn that in tomorrow for credit. All right? And we'll be done with our dimensionings of our cottage. Nothing to be turned in today. Unless you need to go back and fix assignment number 1, you can fix that one, and then we'll get caught up. All right, any questions about these 5 dimensions and moving our A's that I did today? That's really all we did.
Mr. Auburn,
Yeah, what's up, Vaughn?
can you move the A's again, please?
Yep. All right, let me just undo. Boom, boom, boom,
Let's see if I did it
boom, boom. All right, I blue fenced them instead of green crosshatching, because if I green crosshatch, I get all my dimensions too.
Yeah.
I don't want to move those.
I didn't do that. Though.
So it's the blue fence selection,
Uh-huh.
and then M enter for move.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to click randomly up above my wall or even next to it, doesn't matter. And when I move my mouse to the left, I want to go those 8 inches. So I'm going to type in 8, enter, and get it all set up.
Oh, okay.
All right. Sound good?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Anybody else?
Guess I need to fix that grade back. Come on now.
All right. Garrett, are you still here?
He's getting...
Nope, Garrett left. Okay, I had to ask Garrett a question. Okay, anyway. Everyone else, have a wonderful day. That's all we're doing for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Vaughn, can you stick around for a real quick second? Vaughn, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, sweet. All right, everyone else, have a great day. I just want to chat with Vaughn privately real quick.
I had a question about mine.
PJ, you here?
Yeah. Let's ask yours first, and then I'll chat with Vaughn.
Okay,
What
I
is it?
just wanted to make sure everything was fine besides the fact that I forgot to do 2 other weeks.
That's all that I saw wrong. That's all I saw. Yep.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Cool. Perfect. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. All right. Hey, Vaughn, your mom wanted me to call her, and I don't know if your mom talked to you.
Yeah.
It was about that assignment. Is your mom around right now? So I don't have to like physically call. I could just chat with her.
Yeah, hold on, let me go get her.
All right, thanks. Can you turn your camera on?
Oh, my camera? Yeah. It's kind of
like-
dark in my room though, hold on.
All right.
Okay, hold on, I'll be right back.
All right, thank you.
Hello, Mr. Auburn.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. I see that you wanted me to call, so I thought this would be easier.
Yeah.
I saw Vaughn's work, and what he did is he underlined the stuff instead of highlighting, and I missed that when I was grading it. Today in class, he
Explained to you?
Yeah, he explained to me what he did, and so I'm gonna go change that grade.
Thank you.
It's all my bad. I missed the underlining.
Thank you, because I was like, he was working on it, and I was just like, why would Mr. Auburn give you an F like that? You know what I mean?
Right. What I saw was just the 3, and I didn't see the lines. To me, in my mind, everything was lined up anyway. But I looked back at my original document, and I looked at his, and he did the work. So, yeah, so thank you for bringing it to my attention. And then Vaughn, if he's around, you know, he clarified it for me. And so thank you, Vaughn, for clarifying that. Yep. All right. He's doing great this term. He's got everything in.
I hope so, Mr. Auburn, because we've been like forcing him to get back on CAD and study what you need and, you know, do better than last term. You know what I mean? It was really bad last term.
Yeah, he's doing great. As long as I mean, we're doing it all in class, so as long as he is caught up and asks questions, like he has been doing, he's going to be successful. This entire term, he's been doing everything I've asked, so he's doing great. He really is.
Okay, if he like distracts anybody in there or says any comments, please call me or email me.
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks. All right, Vaughn. You better keep it up now that I gave you all these good praises.
You want to look at what I'm doing? What is good?
Yeah, I would love to.
So I got all these going.
I can't see your screen just yet. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you're caught up and perfect, man. That's looking great. Don't forget to hit save.
I know. I almost did yesterday. I was gonna be so bad.
Oh man, that'd be terrible. Nope. Yeah, man, you're perfect. You're right on track. I'm gonna go change that grade right now, and then everything should be updated in your assignments.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Auburn.
You're welcome. Take care.
You too.
Thanks.
Sheesh. Holy fuck, man. Oh, my God. PJ, you still here? No, PJ's not here.
Nigga, I've been fucking yelling.
Where's PJ, bruh? I'm joking. Calm down.
Why'd you do that? I was thinking of fat ass shit. And I look at my phone, all I hear is you're gone. Why you look so sad? I went to go take a shit. He's tired. Nice.
Alright, good things to end the class. And the fucking shit. Bro, how many fucking comments did I get? Sorry, I had Taco Bell. Your school sounds boring. My dog is 6 inches. He said my trusty ruler. He said, what's up, fool? What's you, bro? Bye. Chris donated $10. Yo. It's probably trolling. How do you know? How do you know? How you set up a donation? You gotta have like a PayPal or something. What are you talking about? It's cloudy.j. Yeah, bro. Bro, I'm joking. Okay, calm down. Calm down. I'm joking. All my shit is updated. Dude, I was joking. I was joking. Chill.